Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahushai, Kala Yahweh, Barak Yahushai, and double the elder apostle with one for Ruel, great taking the oxen and pushing the truth, all the 100 of the earth, to the fear of power Yahweh, Barak Yahushai, the hope will let. And the word instantly called God named Yahweh, the word instantly called Christ named Yahushai. And the Hebrews are like that consisted of so called Negro, Latino, Native American Indians. And those in line intended to go back from the 12 tribes of Israel that did gather among the nations across the four corners of the earth. This is my heart call for the great movement along together to camp back from the lessons. And I will not my style will really be edifying to the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim, Bashim Kakadash, which is the Holy Spirit. It's gonna be salvation unto the Jews only. All right, you know, do that Genesis. All right, it's a thought of a card. Going to the actual heathen nation could be saved, receive salvation, and that's not the case. All right, just because you let the whole bunch of heathens that help us out in prominent event in the scriptures doesn't mean they're gonna receive salvation. I don't know. You know that don't mean it's always been about Israel, all right, not the other nations. And countless scriptures and countless videos that have been posted for years on the apostles for years on years are going to the topic, all right. All right, so yeah, um, only for the Jews only, no other nation. All right, so it's still an argument to try to say the other nations can receive salvation. A prime example, in the account in John 4, the house I told the woman it wasn't for her. All right, because in order, you have to understand the history. All right, you have to understand the history of the Gentile in the New Testament. All right, how I talk about some can receive salvation and stuff like that. All right, it was like I came up with a custom speaking the language. Prime example, the Greek. All right, but they were Israelites. Like folk Greek, just like the Greek, and talking like the Greek. All right, let's verse. All right, okay, get to the count. This started with John 4 and 1. When therefore the Lord knew out of faith he had heard that Yahushua made and baptized more disciples than John, though Yahushua himself baptized not, but his disciples. He left Judea. He left Judea and departed again into Galilee, or Galilee, all right? And he must need go through Samaria, all right? Basically, the Galilee got to go through Samaria. Then cometh he to a city of Samaria, which is called Sychar, or Sychar, which is called the car near to the part of ground that Jacob gave to his son. Now, Jacob well was there. Now Jacob well was there the outside, and therefore the outside therefore being weary with his journey, that death. Right? Uh, the outside therefore being weary with journey, that death on the well, and it was about to sit down. Uh, there cometh a woman of Samaria to draw water. How shall I say unto her, give me to drink? For the disciples were gone away unto the cities to buy meat. Then saith the Lord, then saith the woman of Samaria unto him, how is it that thou, being a Jew, hast to drink of meat with a woman of Samaria? Thou shalt answer instead unto her, if thou to give how who is it that saith to lose? Alright, how shall I answer and said unto her, if thou knewest to give a holler, and who is it that saith to thee? So, how shall I answer if thou knewest to give a holler, and who is it that saith to thee, give me to drink? So, give me to drink. Thou would have asked him, and he would have given thee living water. The woman said unto him, third, thou have nothing to draw with. And he is, The penitentiary that I had nothing to draw with, and the well was deep. Went then down, went then had down at the limit of water. Art thou greater than our father Jacob, which gave up the well and drank the thereof himself, and his children, and his cattle? I shall answer and say unto her, whosoever drinketh this water shall thirst again. But whoso, all right, how shall I say it unto her, like, how shall I answer and say unto her, whosoever drinketh of this water shall thirst again? But, how shall I answer and say unto her, whosoever drinketh this water shall thirst again, but whosoever drinketh the water that I shall give him shall never thirst. But the water that I shall give him shall be in him as well the water bringing up the everlasting life. That is truth. Now, and he said, the woman said to him, Third, give me this water that I thirst not, neither come hither to draw. The house I said to her, Go call thy husband and come hither. The woman answered and said, Third, I have no husband. The house I said to her, Thou hast visit, thou hast well said, I have no husband. All right. But thou hast five husbands, and he is whom thou knowest. The woman answered and said, I have no husband. How shall I say unto her, Thou hast well said, I have no husband. But thou hast five husbands, and he whom thou now hast is not thy husband. And that says, Romans days of the hymn third, I perceive that thou art a prophet. Our father worship in this mountain. Our father worship in this mountain. And he stated that in Jerusalem is the place where men ought to worship. Uh, uh, yeah, our father worship in this mountain these days, and Jerusalem is the place where men ought to worship. House like they, they're, I believe, verse 23, but the hour coming, verse 20. Verse 21, how shall I that her won't believe me that our cometh when ye shall neither in this mountain nor yet at Jerusalem worship the Father. Why? Because she was an actual heathen. Ye worship ye know not what. We know what we worship, for salvation is of the Jews. Alright? That's it. For the Jews only. No other nation. None. Salvation, salvation. Great word. Soteria. Soteria.
Strong's G 4991. Soteria. Soteria.
The great word for that. Salvation. And deliverance, preservation, safety, salvation. Spiritual salvation, a sum of benefit and blessing which Christians, which are the Israelites, redeemed from all earthly ill and enjoy after the earth. They're being delivered, right, from danger, anything, right? That salvation is only for the Jews. They got countless of scriptures. Right? God is scriptures. Right? You gotta remember, I was trying to tell his disciples to what, not go to the, get it. Matthew 15 and 24. But he answered, said, I am not sent but unto the lost house of the sheep of Israel. Unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel. That's the only way. Anything, the nation, the whole world, sure that specifies a group of people, right? Why didn't they, everybody, or all the nations, right? It doesn't say that. They did not, it did not bring down the nation to all the nations of the earth. Only one specific nation of people, and that's Israel. Right? Okay. It's I wrote it. Matthew 10. These 12 tribes, these 12 tribes sent forth and commanded them, saying, go not into the ways of the Gentiles, which are the actual other nations, and into any city of the Samaritan enter ye not, but go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. The lost house of sheep of Israel. All right, nobody else. All right, that's why the Pharisees, right, they're like, where you gonna go? The first Gentile among the Gentiles, so they knew it was Israelite foreigner among the Gentile nation people. They knew it, all right. But I went to chat GPT, all right, because you gotta remember history, all right. Why were there actual heathen woman in Atlanta to marry you? It was told that salvation was for her. All right, I type in chat GPT. How many years is it between Second Kings 18:11 through 12? And that's when Israel, the northern kingdom that is, the land of the Samaria in northern Israel, among the northern tribe in the northern area, and they were put in that land, heathen. All right, so how many years is it? Between Second Kings 18:11 through 12, and John 4:40 through 42, which we just read from. All right. So let's talk about the clear timeline-based information of the year between Second Kings 8:11 through 12 and John 4 through 42. All right. These births started the Assyrian exile of the northern kingdom Israel. Okay. The date of John 4 42, this chapter records the Housewife conversation with the Samaritan woman at the well. The Housewife ministry took place approximately 27 through 30 AD. Yeah, so got two different scriptures. Key event that took place, right? And it's the outcome. The Housewife talked to a heathen woman in the land of Samaria. All right. So they're saying that happened around 27 to 30 AD. The Housewife was on the thing talking to that woman. So the year between the two events, 721 years. One BC from Second Kings, then 1 AD to 28 or 29, and 28 years. So you add that up, roughly 750 years. All right, that's a lot of hundreds of years. All right. So what happens back in Second Kings? All right. Well, Israel was sinning and going off. The Lord sent the king, all right, to take them out of that land, and then He replaced those people. See, so I asked her, how did Israel connect to so-called Jesus ministry in Samaria? All right, the Israel created the Samaritans. All right, the Syria conquered the northern kingdom of Israel, removed most Israelites, and replaced them with foreigners from other nations. Go to Second Kings 17, 24. verse 23, 17, 17, and 23. Until the Lord Yahweh removed Israel out of his sight, and he hath dead by all his servants the prophet, so was Israel carried away out of their own land to Assyria unto this day. And the king of Assyria brought men from Babylon, like Babylon, Katah, and from Abba, and from Hamath, and from Harvium, and places them in the city of Samaria instead of the children of Israel, and they possessed Samaria and dwelt in the city thereof. Right? But it was cursed. And so it was at the beginning of their dwelling there that they feared not the Lord Yahweh, for the Lord Yahweh sent a lion among them, which slew some of them. Wherefore they spake to the king of Assyria, saying, the nation which thou hast removed and placed in the city of Samaria know not the manners of the Most High of the land. Therefore he had sent a lion among them, and behold, they slayed him, because they know not the manner of God of the people of the land like it is. Then the king of Assyria commanded, saying, carry hither one of the priests whom you brought from thence, and let them go and dwell there, and let him teach them the manner of God of the land. Then one of the priests whom they had carried away from Samaria came and dwelt in Bethel, and taught them how they should fear the Lord Yahweh by outside. Alright? So that's what we have. Alright. So hundreds and hundreds of years, they believed they were chosen, that they were Israelites. Alright? But it was after heathen nation. Alright? And the Lord still said, y'all, salvation was only unto the Jews. See? So we study. You come across churches like this instead of coming up with some bullshit, talk about heathen could be things, right? Or heathen could be salvation, which is false. Totally false. That I made this video long enough, so with that, shalom.